Welcome back to New Day Northwest. You know, with as much time as we spend on our feet, they deserve good support. I know my toes tell me loud and clear when they're not happy in the way I treat them. Jeff Perkins from the Good Feet store of Seattle joins me right now to give me some relief, sweet relief.
Sweet relief.
Okay, so first of all, what are we doing to our feet that need help?
You know, over time, 80% of America suffers from either foot, knee, hip, or even back pain, some with neck pain, and it can be the result of any number of issues, from injury to overuse to aging and deterioration. But over time, we all need a little bit extra help. We were never meant to live as long as we do. So,
in talking to you and looking at this video right here, it kind of shows some of the owie areas that we have. So who can benefit from this support?
Everybody can benefit as much as we can stand you up straighter, right? We take pressure off all those ligaments and tendons in your body from working overtime all day long. When our posture is out of alignment, it's kind of their job to snap everything back in shape.
You explained it to me so well when I was
Yes.
talking about how all these shoes now have memory foam, but you were
Yes.
saying it's like standing on a pillow, right?
Right. So when we stand on that softer surface, when we apply our body pressure, our normal stride, that kind of thing, right, our foot can tilt. And then again, all that bone structure, ligaments, tendons, muscle groups, they're all firing, correcting that tilt and stacking you back up the way you're supposed to stand. And it's that process that makes us sore and tired at the end of the day.
That is so fascinating. So you have these arch supports here right before the show. You fitted me and you actually made me go for a test walk.
Yes.
And these are my actual footprints here. No, my feet weren't dirty. They have a special thing that everyone can come in and try. And it shows you where like the pressure points are, right?
Correct. So this is a biomechanical footprint. It shows us how you interact with the ground as your normal walking stride. You know, this is your individual footprint that we took. What we really want to see is the ideal footprint over on this side.
Right.
Where it's all one even shade, the toes are lined up where they're supposed to be. We see everything we want. So our goal is to take you from where you are today and work you back towards that ideal footprint.
And so you also tried some of the arches on me, and you did this really cool thing, which we're not going to show here, where you hold a bar
Yes.
without the arch support, and he pulls it down, and my heels go up. But when I had the arch supports in, I didn't. I
Right.
was stable. And you say this is just physiology.
It's just physiology. Yes, so one of the ways we test the fit of the product is and make sure that we have it sized correctly is a balance exercise, but it's a clear example of how you've been functioning to where we're going to take you in a matter of seconds.
You say physiology, I say sorcery, and I'm going to take off these heels that haven't been fitted now because they are not comfortable. And these are mine, and you said there's like all different kinds. There are 3 different kinds,
Right.
mostly. There's the super corrective
Yes.
one, right?
So over time, we learned that there's no one arch support that can fit all the segments of your life, from your different footwear choices to your activity level to your job, all those kind of things.
Yeah.
So we designed a multi-stage product that allows you the diversity to wear it inside of heels and sandals and flip-flops and your running shoes and your work shoes, work boots, whatever it takes to get you through the day.
What I noticed most about when I put these heels on, I always thought that I just couldn't walk in heels anymore, but I feel so stable just because my arch support is there.
Yes, so by supporting the foot correctly, the foot is a mere percentage of our body mass, right? But it supports 98% of you. So if our feet are out of alignment, the rest of your body's just going to follow, just like a sagging foundation on a house.
That's crazy. And you said there's actually 4 different arches, not
Yes.
just the one that we're used to that's like right there.
Yes, and that's really the difference when you select an arch support versus a shoe. No shoe is built to support all 4 of those arch categories. So we all know that inner longitudinal, that big arch in our foot. There's another one that mirrors it on the other side, one in your heel that you can't see that helps with your balance and stability, and then one that supports all the soft tissue in the forefoot.
See, you've blown my mind today, legit, with all the things that you've taught me and shown, like physically shown me. And we did like an express session right before the show.
Right.
So what is it typically like when someone comes into the store?
So we like to set the expectation that spend 30 or 40 minutes with us because we really want to get a good understanding of your lifestyle and maybe the ailments that you suffered or injuries and your footwear choices, all those kind of things. So that's very important to us because we want to make sure that we marry our product to your lifestyle.
And that's amazing. And it really felt like the kit that you kind of assemble with these that you can wear with your actual shoes.
Yes.
Also has impressed me. I didn't expect to show these on TV today. These are just like my slides I got from Walmart. and they actually put arch support in there, and they felt more comfortable than I've ever seen. And I didn't think you could do that with an open back shoe, so I was highly impressed.
Right.
You know, I thought y'all just sold shoes over there.
You know, that's a common misconception.
But you do sell shoes.
We carry a selection of shoes that support our product very well, but really it's the arch support that will make a difference in your life.
That's amazing. Thank you so much. This has been really informative, and actually I feel better already wearing these shoes for usually by now I'd be like, all right, I'm waiting on the counter. Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure.
And if you want to schedule your free fitting and test walk, it's free, by the way, go to goodfeet.com. We've also got a link on our website. Well, if you love a cleaning product gimmick, you need to stick around because we're testing out this new cleaning slime when we come back. Stick around.
This portion of New Day Northwest is sponsored by the Good Feet store.